Stage 3, now with 25% more bullets. Here we go. By the way, one thing I forgot to mention, those blue lasers from Stage 2's boss have really fucked up hitboxes. They're kind of like this game's equivalent of those really annoying daggers for the 2 or 3 of you that actually have any idea what it is I'm referring to. So yeah. By the way, circle strafing, very useful in this game. Not just for first-person shooters anymore. No, not at all. Yeah, so, by the way, one thing a lot of people tend to do in these games is stick to the bottom of the screen and like hug it, basically. That's kind of a good idea because you're pretty far from the bullets and they kind of spread out a bit, but you want to leave yourself somewhere to move, and it should always be set up so that you can move down a little bit. Don't be afraid to get up there because that can save your ass a lot of times. Like, don't be down there where I am right now. Try to be up. Doing it every once in a while or during certain patterns is a good idea. And never ever touch the side wall unless you're near the end of a pattern or there's somewhere you can move up really quickly through. You kind of figure this stuff out. A lot of these games have really simple patterns, or they all use pretty much similar tricks, so once you could figure out how to play one, you can pretty much play them all. It's a lot easier than it looks after you figure out the tricks. Here we have the green ship field. It's a bit easier this time, I think. I got through it without dying and with absolutely no trouble at all. There's even a little trick you can exploit with these things on this time, which I don't think works on the first loop. I've never seen it work on the first loop because they seem to fire behind you. See, their bullets are all concentrated down, so if you get behind them, you're pretty much free. Instead of that. Yeah, they don't even seem to shoot sideways all that much. Yeah, this place right here is pretty much identical to the first run. Absolutely nothing different. Although I did use a bomb there because I really didn't want to die. I seem to be doing really well on this run. By this point I've pretty much guaranteed that yeah, this is the one I'm going to upload for the LP. There you have one up, which I don't think spawned the first time. Can't really explain it. I didn't try getting all the bees. I tried to get most of them, but my main goal here is just to stay alive instead of trying to get a huge point score or whatever. The only real objective on run 2 is to get to the end. You don't have to do it on one credit. You can die as much as you want. You can use as many bombs as you want. You don't have to pick up anything, and you'll still get the good ending. You've already done all the work. Now the only trick is to get there, get all the way to the end. This boss is absolutely brutal on the second run. Just fucking hate it. You will see me actually do the proper dodging technique for this pattern though. Yeah, that's it right there. I do it again right here. Just kind of pull it up, then go back down. This pattern I really fucking hate, and I died right there. It's practically a wall at times. It seems to be somewhat random to some degree, but it's still patterned. This one, it's exactly the same as the first one, it's just that it looks a lot more complicated. It's really not. But right there it turns to a fucking wall, so fuck that shit. Bombs away. It was nice to have 4 lives for a little while. Alright, it was like 60 seconds at most, but, you know, it was good to have a full stack of lives for at least a little while. So, Stage 3, fuck you all and good night.